What do you think about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? By the time this video goes up, the next installments of the Pokemon franchise will be just around the corner, so let's revisit what we've seen so far and see what you guys had to say about it. Oh god, Alola's dying! A big black beast has stolen the light of the world! It's up to you to travel to Ultra Megalopolis and do something about it! So in Sun and Moon Revengeance 2, the final chapter, Ultra Beasts are all over the place and the fate of the world lies in your 10-year-old happy-go-lucky thick as pig shit fingers. The island trials are back with faces old and new, so strap in for some more Pokemon-themed fun and games.
Tell them what's new.
You bummed out?
And in no particular order, when considering what's changed, we have new Pokemon forms, new Ultra Beasts, new Z moves, an expanded Pokedex, a new evil teen, Mantine surfing, and no, we don't have Pokemon that will follow you! It's not happening. It's not that your Wailord will not rock up behind you while pursuing the caves of Melemele Island. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I just want Johto Alolan forms, please. See, Jarvis has the right idea. I personally was more excited for the prospect of new Pokemon than anything else. Like, I would have loved, like, a Battle Frontier and shit like that, but, like, new Pokemon is where it's at. The closest thing we managed to get to new Pokemon was a new Lycanroc form, 3 new Ultra Beasts, and Necrozma Fusion, Ultra Solgaleo, and Ultra Lunala! Wow! So we've got a little bit more to play with in terms of Pokemon, which is nice. In previous generations, they hadn't really introduced entirely new Pokemon in the same generation. They brought out, like, different forms. There was Keldeo and then Keldeo Resolute form, or there was Rotom and then the Rotom's forms. This is the first Pokemon sort of generation where they've actually done more entirely new Pokemon in the same generation, and that's fucking cool. I'm into that. That's great. I personally think Sinnoh was garbage. I'm not happy they made USNUM, but I'll take it over Sinnoh any day. I personally kind of agree with this. I didn't feel ready for Sinnoh remakes as of yet. It seems to be that there's a pattern that every single game needs to be remade at some point, and they'll remake Black and White eventually, and then they'll remake fucking X and Y, and like it seems a bit much. I don't think every game needs a remake, to be honest. I'm quite happy with them just continuing the series. Whoa, I thought Rainbow Rocket was a fake leak before. I am so hyped now.
What if all the previous main characters in all the Pokemon games will come and help you beat Team Rainbow Rocket?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So as of this video actually being recorded, they actually released another trailer showcasing Team Rainbow Rocket, and I am really psyched for this. The way that I see things panning out is that the Ultra Beast storyline will be the main storyline, and maybe you'll get to some kind of Elite Four. And then after that, or if they write it well, swooping in halfway in between to fuck everything up, will be Team Rainbow Rocket, and you'll have to go back and fight all of the previous head henchmen of the evil teams. And I think that's a rad idea. I think that's so cool. Dope! SeaWorld Man 879, you know what? You do you. Keep being happy. You know what? We need more people like you. You do you, man. Love you. No, shut up. This is not a battle frontier. This is not what anybody asked for. Nobody wanted a battle agency. So if anybody remembers, back in Pokemon Emerald, they had the Battle Factory, which was one of the frontier facilities that allowed you to fight with rented Pokemon rather than your own Pokemon. That's all well and good. I'm glad that they're putting more content in the game, but what I wanted was a frontier, so we had frontier brains to fight, something stronger than the Elite Four in the post-game. That would have been cool. The battle agency is a bit meh, to be honest. R.I.P. 3DS, this is the farewell. A new Pokemon era will begin in the Switch. This really spoke to me. This is probably one of the last games I will ever get on 3DS. Aside from like Lady Layton or Ancient games, if you want to go back and be classic, this is probably the end for 3DS. The next Pokemon games hopefully will be in a super high definition on the Switch. We'll be playing all of our battles on the big screen, and that's going to be amazing. But Switch is the new handheld and home console. It's where the future's going. And with that, I think that wraps up everything. Not only Pokemon moving from one generation to another, but the 3DS as a whole console kind of comes to an end. And that's pretty wild. And with that, I think that pretty much wraps up everything. We've got a new game on the way. It's going to be fucking chill. I think they could have introduced more new Pokemon. I would love some, like, announcements for more Alolan forms or something. But you know what? That's not going to stop me from giving Nintendo another 40 quid, so fucking Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the way forward. And also, Zossie, best girl, Zossie all the way, new best girl. Fact. I hang up, you call, we rise and we fall, we feel like just walking away. And as all of advances, we take second chances, though it's not a fantasy, I still want you to stay.